What is up, guys, and welcome to the fourth part of how to code a Minecraft Kit server. Today I'm going to show you how to actually test your plugin in a server. You're going to have to locally host this one, and let's do this. So for that, what we're going to need is we're going to need the craftbukkit and just the craftbukkit jar. You downloaded it in the first part. All you need to do really is just what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new folder on my desktop. I'm calling it a local server. This is basically where all these server files that we're going to use will be located. Now just copy this, right click copy. Don't cut it, because you've actually got this imported into your Eclipse project, and if you remove it then the plugin won't work correctly anymore. So just copy and paste it. Now paste it over here. It will be in here. Just rename it craftbukkit to make it a lot easier for you for yourself. Now what you're going to have to do is create a new text document. Right click that, and in here you have to type some random. I'll put this in the description. You can just copy and paste it if you want. Echo off. It's basically some shit that will allow you to run the server and see the server screen, and to see what your plugin actually does. Now there are easier ways for this to do it, but this is how I have learned it, and this is how I do it. So just there we go, do that. Now you need to locate the Java. So go to ProgramFiles. Oh, misspelled that. ProgramFiles. Another percentage. There we go. Now this depends what you have to type in here. In this one, if you are using Java 6, make sure to do GRE6. If you are using Java 7, make sure to do GRE7. I've got Java 7, so I'll do with the 7. Now that's where the java.exe is. Now you need to give it some RAM memory. Now, depending on how much you have, how much you can put in. I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM, so I can put 8,000 megabytes. Now, if you, for instance, have 6 gigabytes, you can make it 4. It will never use it all, but it's good to have some extra in there to make sure that it never runs out. So make a jar, and now specify the craftbukkit.jar, which we called that. And that's that. And now all you need to do is make it pause. Again, this will be in the description if you just want to copy and paste it. We're gonna save it as it's in here. Now what you need to do, you call it run, and then you call it .bat, B-A-T. Save that. There we go. Now it's in here. You can remove this again, doesn't really matter. Double click run. Let me close this. There we go. Double click run, and it should start up your little server. It's preparing the spawn area. It's doing the normal stuff that that a local server does. There we go, repairing spawn area. There it is. Now it's done. You don't really have to worry about all of this. It basically says that it's running on 1.6.2 port 25565 was the default port, and bucket. Just don't worry about all of that. That is basically, this is your local server. Your like debug screen, which is going to be very useful in the future. Now, alright, so what we need to do now is we need to export our plugin into the folder where our server is. So go to File, click Export. We need a jar file. Now you want skits, because that is the plugin we made. Now we're going to Desktop. There it is. It is local server. Go to Plugins and rename your plugin skits. Press save. There we go. And now all you need to do is click finish, and it should, if you have made changes before, you need to save it, click OK, and there we go. It has exported the plugin into the plugins folder. There it is. That is our simple basic plugin, which is, if we do /kit pvp, we get the full iron armor, the diamond sword, and the soup. And if we join the server, it should give us a welcome message. Now all you need to do is go in the server, type just type reload. It says here skits enabled, because we put that in the code right here. There we go. That's the line. Skits enabled. Now that's good. It's all going down the plan. All right. Whoa. I accidentally removed my Minecraft.exe. So hang on a second. Alright, there we go. So run your Minecraft. It should give all this random stuff. You don't need to worry about any of that. Click play. You've all seen this. This is not, you know, not rocket science. Go there, click multiplayer, click direct connect. And now all you need to do here is type localhost, nothing else. Press enter. We're logging in. There we go. Now, because all we did is we just put our plugin in, and it says, "Hi Sir Willem, welcome to Xkit," which is perfectly fine because that was what we did in the code. And now, if it's correct, we're gonna do /kit pvp. An internal error occurred. Git command Java 44. Now we're actually, I'm not sure what causes this. 44 inventory.getHelmet.setType null. Alright, so I did some research and I totally messed up here. We didn't set type. What we should do is get all of this out. We shouldn't even get the helmet. Now, of course, making mistakes is part of the coding process, so don't worry about that. You know, I'm sorry I made it. I shouldn't have. Go to inventory, and then instead of doing that, set helmet and make that null. And this is also a good thing to show you how to fix bugs, because what we did here was we did /kit pvp, and it says an internal error occurred. And now if you go here, it says caused by. There we go, caused by. And it says no pointer exception at skits command clear inventory. And then it says here the class file kit command. And it says here right there the line, and which is line 44. And this was the problem. So because we made a mistake, but it's good for, you know, setting an example how to do that. So that's we shouldn't worry about that. And we're going to try to fix this by doing this. We're setting the leggings. Again, this is basically the thing how to clear the inventory, that if a player has anything in the inventory, it doesn't mess up. So set boots, null is just empty, nothing. We're gonna save it, and we're gonna export it again. Export jar file as kits. There we go. It override it, and now we're going to do /reload. It is successfully reloaded. Reload complete. And now if we do /kit pvp, another internal error occurred, which is kit command line 21. Alright, so again, it was a stupid problem. It was get helmet set type. We shouldn't do that. We should do set helmet. Yeah. So now it needs to have an item stack. So a new item stack. There will be a lot of error codes in this tutorial too, but it's a good example, you know. So that's the helmet. I'll quickly do the rest here. I'll set the chest plate. I'll set the leggings, and then set the boots, and then we'll copy and paste this. There we go. Make this there. Now all we need to do is instead of the iron boots and shit, we need to have the iron chest plate, iron leggings, iron boots. There we go. Now let's do it one more time. Now coding, it's pretty much, you will have a lot of error codes whenever you make new code. You forget something, you do something that isn't supposed to happen. But eventually it will work out. So let's try this one more time. It should work hopefully now. Kit PvP. There we go. You have... Oh god, my microphone just fell there. It worked. You have chosen the basic PvP kit. That's the message we put in here. Player that send message. We got full iron armor. We've got a diamond sword. And we've got 8 soup. Which is all specified right here. So there were some mistakes in this episode. But I show you how to fix them. And again, this will happen a lot. And don't worry about it. Everyone makes mistakes. If you have code that instantly works, you're a fucking genius. It's got to be said. And alright, so leave a like, leave a comment if you don't get anything, if you want to have a question about anything at all. I'll try to answer them. And I'll see you all later. Goodbye.